Everyone, I don't entirely do these, but if you want, if you like play, if you like play with mods, um, sorry about that. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial for the Hunter Call of the Wild mods. That is, it's not actually that hard once you understand what you'd have to do, and I'll show you how I'll show you how you download it. By the way, you will need you will need an account for Nexus Mods, and you'll need to have what's it, you'll have to have Hunter Call of the Wild installed. Without further ado, let's get into it. I will say you might have to turn your thing around for this one, or for now. But we're going to just go on here and search. Sorry, give me a sec. Just gotta search it up. So you need to search up Revived, and you need to download both. Well, you don't have to download. You don't really have to download Mod Builder. I would suggest if you've really got like Wii models one or some for your character, I would suggest just getting Animal Population. Just give me a second. We've got to try and. Ooh. There you go. Let's put this down there. You will see something that says download. And you just simply click download. Click. Ooh. Sorry. Just give me a sec. I just click download. I don't really choose one of them. Then it will say up here it has started. So if I just come off these, and then as you can see up there, have these. Even that, just close that, and you'll see something that has a random name. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it, but you should have to click on that. Why won't it? Why is it not working? Well, sorry to miss up. Okay, so I just got to click. I had to just remove this, but then just go to click that, and it's gonna start work. It's gonna start doing that. You can then you're most likely to get a Windows protected your PC sort of thing. Just simply click more info, run anyways, and then it will bring you to this fine piece of art. And before you sorry, just give me a sec. Just close that. Before you sorry, just give me a sec. I'm just going to say before you make or before you sorry. My bad. Yeah, before you try and start modding, I would suggest what it tells you to do is to make or quickly go into one of the maps that you want to mod, then and then you're able to then you're able to all you have to do is just go on it for a sec, then go onto the map, come off the actual thing, and then you come back to this. So you come back to this. Let's say you wanted to get, or let's there you go, and then so I'm just going to have to hold this upwards a bit. So sorry if it to shake a bit, but let's say you wanted to do, I don't know, let's just say you wanted to do Leighton Lakes. Yeah, let's say that's the one that you went on first and then you came off. We'll bring you down to this. That just says Leighton Lake District. You can't see it, but you can kind of just do that, but yeah. But then you come over to, let's say you wanted to just have great ones. You will just like, let's so if you only want basically great ones, put it at 100. If you only want like half great ones, put it at 50. I'm just gonna put it at 100% great ones. It brings to this. I'll show you what to do in a sec. So just click don't remind me again. And that basically just gets rid of like, or it just gives you like all the animals that on that map that can have a great one. Then if you just do, let's just do Diamond Party as well. As you can see, the females all then start to go down because they will be replaced by males. And then rare fur, that's now doing. You can tell, you can see it down there. And then the final step is you have to click Files, List Mods, click on this one, or the top one. I'm sorry, it's kind of like blurry, but you just like, it's kind of like bright, but you can just can't see it. Just like tells you to reserve and that. But then you come over here to load mods. Then you click OK, and then I'll be with you in a second. I know you can't really see what I'm doing right now, but I am using another modding website called Wand, or more commonly known as WeMod. It's a pretty decent modding website. It doesn't like give you all cool shit, but it does help with the game. I'll just quickly bring you down to somewhere. You can see it says melanistic. That's actually you can't see, but that says 24 to 20. If I just click Z on my keyboard, that's now put me down. But guess what? If I was to just quickly do my little command thing, I'm just gonna walk all the way back, and then you see all that red? Ooh! You see all that red? Hold on, if I just do this. You see all these? Now, ooh, and there's just there's a great one moose right there. I would highly recommend just using this one because the other one can get quite give me a sec. The other one can get quite confusing. There we go. So if I just click on you, that's now a great one. That's a great one. That's a great one. That's a great one. This is a 9 legendary. Just give me a sec. Yeah, 9 legendary coyote. It's done it for all the animals. That's a lovely moose actually. This is a leucistic, I believe. Yeah. Is that blacktail? Yes, blacktail. No, never mind. It's a great one, whitetail. Look how cool that one is. I'm just gonna put that on a trophy lodge actually. And yeah, I'm not gonna go around saying that these trophies are real, because I know that we all know they're not. But it's just like a modded trophy lodge that I've made. I would not suggest like putting all things at max, because it does kind of like ruin like the whole like hunting like vibe of the game. I'm just saying. But yeah, if you want to go around modding everything and having everything like easier, that's on you. Or that's not on you. It's up to you. I mean, like I'm not gonna stop there. If I should do a truth lodge, my modded truth lodge video, I'm more than happy happy to. But bye for now.